Awesome picture,
Okay,
though.
so your amygdala lights up, right? So this is basically going to get activated. So fight or flight, you're literally, your brain is like, oh my God, what is going on? Your
Got it.
hippocampus, which is your decision making, your logic, memory, all that stuff, right? Here's another
Yep.
photo.
Go right ahead.
So that is shrunk. So I am a visual learner, so I printed these out. So that's why, like, when your hippocampus is shrunk, the narcissist can say, like, I never said that. I didn't do that. And you're kind of like questioning yourself. You're like, maybe they did it. Maybe I'm imagining this, because your brain is literally shrunk right now. Like, it doesn't remember what's going on.
Okay.
So then going back to basically like your amygdala, which is stressed out because it is expanded. So during that, cortisol is released, which is your stress hormone. So because of all of this, your brain is kind of contradicting, like it doesn't know what to, you know, kind of basically trust. And so that's why a lot of survivors will feel like they can't trust themselves, will feel like they're second guessing themselves. I know for me, I'm still working on this to where my intuition is so spot on, but my brain is still like, well, maybe. And it's like, shut up, brain. My intuition knows best. Like, my gut, like, just gotta trust your gut. Right. And I think that stems from, for me at least, like, how could I trust myself when I went back 7 times? Like, how could I do this? Well, understanding why you went back because of like all of this stuff with your brain will really help you start to like forgive yourself and move forward. So we're gonna go into there is hope. So you can regrow your amygdala, or no, I'm mixing it up. You can regrow your hippocampus. That's what you want to grow because it is shrunk, and that is your memory, your decision making, all of that, right?
Before you say the next aspect, then let me please ask this. Katie, did you recognize when you were experiencing this type of narcissistic drain on you emotionally and what you were going through, the abuse, did you feel that at times your memory was off and that you couldn't remember things properly or what was true and not true?
I couldn't even go grocery shopping. It would take me like 2 hours.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. That's a good one. No, that's a good one. No, I'm glad you said that. I've heard other people say that.
And when you have this person that's calling you dumb, calling you stupid, calling you dumber than a bag of rocks, and I'm trying to go do something, and I can't pick out which freaking macaroni and cheese to buy, I felt like I was literally going insane, and I didn't know what was wrong with me.
Right. So it does happen, and everybody needs to know, if you're experiencing this and someone is putting you in these positions, what Katie and Kara are mentioning, and Kara is illustrating, please, here, Kara, could you hold that picture up again? I'm just going to do this. And point to the
this.
Yeah. Put the first one up for us, please, for a second, and point to that part that you said. Just point to is it the red one, right? That part is the part you're saying grows and expands, right?
Yeah.
And that creates a problem.
Yeah.
And I just want people to know that's happening to you. And, you know, if you just went through that today, maybe when you woke up this morning, or you're expecting that person to come home from dinner, or going to go to bed, or they're there now, this is what's happening inside, is what Kara is saying. And the more we understand, I'm just going to kind of shrink wrap what you said the best way I can as a guy trying to understand, because you explained it so well. You're saying then that this is happening inside, and Katie's been talking about what happens outside when you're dealing with them. And when the two come together, it's like what's happening in the chat over here. That, you know, they essentially try to make you feel like you're going crazy, or you think you're going crazy.
That's
because
exactly
you can't do a simple task, is like what Katie's saying.
That's exactly what tactic is. It's called cognitive dissonance. And I preach on that word because it's a tactic that a narcissist uses to create this confusion in you and to help, or like you lose yourself, basically. That's exactly what they want to happen.